What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael and welcome to FudgeMuppet. Today I'm here to bring you a guide on another unique weapon obtainable in Fallout 76, a special super sledge called All Rise. If you want more unique gear guides, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and especially so if you want to get a massive, and I mean massive, video we've got coming all about how we would remake Fallout 76, addressing the problems and making it a truly sensational RPG with living NPCs and factions, literally our ideal Fallout 76. Stay tuned. Now back to this weapon. Due to that chunky headpiece, at first I thought this was a modified rocket sledgehammer, like the ones you could get in the Nuka World DLC of Fallout 4. However, if you take a good look at the entire weapon, including the handle and all of the cords coming off it, it is indeed a modified super sledge. This weapon is a whole lot of fun for any two-handed high-strength melee build you've got going. Personally, my melee character specializes in faster one-handed weapon damage, but this thing is still a lot of fun. It's also a pretty quick quest that has an epic rooftop battle ending. You would have seen footage of it if you watched our recent guide on how to get the excavator power armor. Scott wore that armor while wielding the All Rise hammer in the quest you actually do to receive it. How, you may ask? Well, he had already done the quest for All Rise and was just playing alongside me as I went through and completed it for myself. So before I reveal how to get this unique weapon, let's talk about it statistically. Ours was received as a level 30 weapon, so at full condition the value of the weapon is 91. Here we see the weapon damage says 100, and this is from Scott's footage of a character with 9 strength. The speed is slow, and do note that the weight appears to be 6.4, but this is only because Scott has 1 rank of the martial artist perk card, which increases his swing speed but also decreases weapon weight. For example, I have all ranks of martial artist to increase my swing speed, and on my character the weight of All Rise is 3.2, but with no perk cards affecting weapon weight, it says 8, and you can assume this includes the legendary effect of the weapon itself, which is 90% reduced weight, and then it also gives you plus 10 health. The damage in this shot of the weapon is higher because Scott is wearing power armor, so it says the damage is 122. The current mod on the weapon is the heavy rocket mod, which it obviously comes with. Now, obviously being a super sledge, the weapon's pretty strong and it's a two-handed weapon, although we hold it in one hand in the video because in power armor, that's just how it works. It would still benefit from the two-handed weapon perk cards, of which we have none in this video affecting our damage output, so the weapon is decently strong. But as for the special effect of the weapon itself, I think it's a bit of a weird one. Mainly the giving you plus 10 health part. Okay, that's nice, but my character has 310 health already, so having 320 is only an increase of about 3 to 4%. Now you may think it's more useful for a character with low endurance, as plus 10 health would be a bigger boost percentage wise, but even then it's really not that much of a help. And furthermore, what would a super low endurance character be doing with a super sledge in their playstyle? Melee characters tend to take more damage even if they do utilize stealth at times, so any character set up using a super sledge will probably have solid endurance and not really benefit that much from plus 10 health. I mean, it's better than nothing at least. As for the 90% reduced weight, this is decent, I guess. It doesn't really give you much of an edge, but it is cool to have a super sledge that won't take up much space in your inventory. Weighing 8 is really light, considering that rifles and guns can weigh twice that in some cases. For example, Scott's suppressed hardened combat sniper rifle weighs 16.1. And then, like I said, because I have 3 ranks of martial artist to make my melee weapons way less and swing fast, my All Rise super sledge only weighs 3.2, which is just fantastic. That's the real benefit of the effect, not the plus 10 health. But hey, like I said, I'd rather have plus 10 health than it not be an additional effect at all. And also aesthetically, I love the chunky headpiece. It does give it that big boulder-like sledgehammer feel, even though it is a super sledge. So now you know all about how this weapon looks, what its stats are, and what the benefits of its special effects are. It's time for me to show you where to get it. And remember, like most of the gear guides, I want to get this weapon in your hands as quick as possible. So I'm not going to explain any background story revealed by accessing every single terminal entry possible in the quest, and I'll try to spoil as little as I can. So you're going to want to go to Watoga, which is an area on the east side of the map all the way down the bottom. It's a pretty cool place, and at times it's quite dangerous too. You can see on the map where it is here, and you'll want to go to the Watoga Municipal Center. After listening to a radio transmission location, you'll get the miscellaneous objective, reach the mayor's office. You'll want to make your way into the bottom level, fighting a Protectron most likely, and then head into the elevator, pressing the button inside, taking you to a higher level. When the door opens, you'll be in a room that has a few scorched in it. You'll want to go up these stairs on the left side and make your way around the upper floor here, going across the edge of the damaged flooring and continuing around until you end up at another bunch of stairs that you'll want to go up. Coming up these, you'll want to head through the door straight ahead of you, fighting through any scorched and taking a sharp right out onto another level with a broken bunch of flooring that makes a very convenient ramp up to the next level, which you'll want to go up and head through the next door, simply labeled Watoga Municipal Center. Then simply follow the path on screen until you reach the dead mayor. Luckily, the mayor has an AI who will talk to you. Anyways, listen to her, hear about a saboteur, and then open up the terminal, pressing on the first entry that says, read this, high priority. Then press mayor for a day. This will complete the current objective of learn more about the saboteur. You'll then get the objective, find the saboteur's hideout. You'll get a location on your map to the northeast of the Watoga Municipal Center, as you can see here on the map, just to the left of the 65 symbol. Here you'll discover the location known as abandoned Bog Town. You'll not have an exact map marker to go to, and will instead have to search the area yourself. To save you the time, it's located in this garage looking structure right here. Heading inside, you'll find the saboteur's hideout, and your objective will become search hideout for clues 0 out of 5. In the hideout, you'll find a dead body named Scott Turner. You'll want to take the Robco Research Facility keycard from his body. Then there's the last words holotape on the floor next to Scott Turner's right hand. You have to play it from your inventory for it to count as a clue discovered. There's also the Operation Free Watoga Log 322. It's over on the side table with the ammo box on it. Again, you'll have to play it from within your Pip-Boy for it to count as a clue discovered. Then to the left of the terminal, there's a filing cabinet, and the bottom drawer is actually a safe requiring no lockpick perk cards to unlock. Lockpick it open, and once unlocked, you'll be able to get the saboteur's work password. You'll also want to hack the terminal here, which doesn't need any perk cards to hack, but it needs a lot of balls if you're in the same situation as me and have a Scorch Beast trying to kill you from outside constantly. Simply press on the first option titled Encrypted Message 42477. Now you've got the 5 clues. Your objective will become investigate Saboteur's work terminal, which is actually located at the Robco Research Center, located to the northeast of your current location, as you can see here on the map. So follow the map marker and go inside. Follow the path on screen to the ID reader. Once you're there, scan the keycard giving you access to the room, and then open the terminal using the Robco terminal password. Press scan likeness, and then you'll complete the objective, and the robot virus will be added to your inventory. You'll then get the objective take virus holotape to Maya, who is the AI in the mayor's office you spoke to earlier. So head back and make your way up through the floors to Maya. You'll then be told to go to the roof. So follow the path on screen out of the office and into the elevator, which will take you up to the roof level. Get ready for a massive battle up here. Make sure you're geared up, preferably in power armor, and you've got plenty of stim packs. Definitely make sure your gear is of good enough condition to not break during the hordes of robots you'll have to fight, and maybe even a Scorch Beast. Anyways, go over to the rooftop terminal and access it, selecting the option Upload Update Software. This removes the robot virus holotape from your inventory. A 4 minutes and 57-second timer will then begin counting down, and the objective will be prevent security from stopping the upload. So you'll just be trying to survive against hordes of robots for pretty much 5 minutes, and when Scott did the quest for himself and when he did it again with me, there was a Scorch Beast that came to attack the rooftop as well, which makes things much tougher. To avoid the Scorch Beast attacks, we would go down to the lower level of the rooftop, as you'll be able to see in the footage, for temporary cover and sometimes to heal up away from damage before going back to fight more robots. After surviving for the whole time, you'll then have completed the quest, Mare for a Day. You'll receive the All-Rise weapon as your unique reward, and then as for the non-unique reward, I received 8 40mm grenade rounds, 8 Radaway, a patched suit, and a crumpled fedora. Scott, when he did it, also received a crumpled fedora and the patched suit, so maybe that reward is partly the same for everyone. You'll get some caps and some XP too, of course. I got 116 caps and 652 XP. You'll also get the Watoga Mare safe combination, which you can go open for more supplies. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you have as much fun as you can using this unique super sledge. Again, Fallout 76 could have been executed a lot better, so if you want to see our ideal Fallout 76 video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. If there's any other guides you want me to make for Fallout 76, let me know, and be sure to leave your thoughts on the All-Rise weapon in the comments section. Thanks again, I really appreciate all of your support. My name is Michael, and I look forward to nerding out with you again very soon.